tonight. And as you know, Kellyanne Conway and I haven't always agreed eye to eye on things. But I have to say that I do have to commend her for what she's doing with her family. And not many people who have positions as high as vaunted positions as she has and her husband, and especially men, would step back to take care of their family. And I think she's doing the right thing, and I think she should be commended for that. Don't necessarily agree with everything she says and even the policies that she is standing behind this president, but I think she's doing the right thing in this moment. She's being a good mother, and I think many people could follow her lead on that. There are times when I wish that my parents would have spent more time with me when I was a kid, but they were working and trying to make ends meet. I understand that, but I think that she's doing the right thing, and I actually wish her well.
I think you could benefit from more parenting now.
Yeah, well, right. And so can you.
She said, it's too late for me. She stepped back. Her husband stepped back also. Look, you know, she's been a friend of mine for a very long time. And you know how I feel about, like, you know, her. I know she'll respect what you're saying, especially that you're saying it publicly. But I've always felt like I don't cover her marriage. Yes, because she's my friend, but also
I'm not
because,
even talking about that. I don't think it should even be brought up.
Alone. But you know what? It is an interesting insight into the strains of public life. It is not glitz and glamour, especially in politics. There's a lot of pain, there's a lot of rawness, there's a lot of compromise, and I know what you're saying. She made the choices. Yeah, but you know what? The idea that your family life is going to be compromised by political choices and the pressure that's put on your family and how people feel, it's rough. But let me tell you something about her. She is going to be successful. Every step of the way.
I don't disagree with you. She's a very bright woman. And listen, I'm not talking about her
and she's always cared about her kids. I mean, she is family first.
I want to get this straight, though. I'm not talking about her personal. Her marriage is her business. I don't think it should be in the news. Her kids should be off limits. All I'm saying is that she's been out there. She did an interview about it today. It's the only reason I'm bringing it up. And I think she's doing the right thing. Her personal affairs, her family, her husband, her marriage, her children, her business should not be brought into the spotlight.
I don't even like the way people covered the kid.
Yeah.
I know she's out there.
We haven't covered it.
Media,
I haven't talked about it.
But, you know, I really believe that, you know, we always say we leave the kids alone. I think we have to start extending that rule to, even when the kids get in our face in social media, I think you should look at whose kid they are, think about how that projection is going to matter, and make different choices as a media. But, you know, she's doing it especially at a really interesting time. You know, this president, he would not be there if it weren't for Kellyanne Conway.
We know that because we watched it all. It happened in real time as we were covering
She's a real
the
tactician.
2016.
She really is. I know she's controversial, but I appreciate what you have to say. I'm sure she will also.
So listen, Republicans are doubling down on their law and order message tonight.